Hi, my name is Anantu Naya. By discipline, I'm a mechanical engineer. But that doesn't stop me from being cautious towards the entire society. Especially the year 2020 hasn't been a pleasant one for everyone, since the bubonic plague and Spanish flu. The ultimate lockdown that affected the whole nation as well as the entire world has made us gaining a wider perspective towards the value of human life and the workers helping the entire world to be healthy again. COVID-19 virus, though invisible to the naked eye, has made us realize what a microbe can do if it enters our body due to our negligence. The very same negligence toward minute indications to or say warning signals of our body, which may result into dangerous conditions that may leave a person disabled for the rest of his life. Say for instance, a person feels shortness in breath, slight ache in both the arms, a slight pain in the chest, cold sweat, nausea. These are the symptoms mostly mistaken with the effects of rise in blood pressure. But by the time proper diagnosis is performed, the person may be suffering from a heart attack or maybe a deadly stroke. According to the report by Global Burden of Diseases in 2016, about 1.7 million deaths were reported out of 17.3 million deaths all over the world only due to heart attack. Now, heart attack or myocardial infarction is the most common deadly disease which is targeting even teenagers nowadays. The most common thing that people ignore is how wonderful and how marvelous our heart is. Now, to understand the functioning and importance of our heart, I would like to pass on my lamp to my colleague Dharmadeep Pandya.
A lot of information has been given in the past few minutes, but the fact we all should remember is how thankful we should be for the marvelous piece of machine in the human body, the heart. A heart is a muscular organ which pumps blood through the circulatory system through the blood vessels. Now, pumped blood carries oxygen and nutrients. Now, blood comes into the right atrium and further goes to the right ventricles through the pulmonary arteries. After picking up oxygen, the blood travels back through the pulmonary veins to the left atrium to the left ventricles and goes out through the aorta and body's tissues. Throughout the circulatory system, arteries contains pure oxygenated blood away from the heart and veins contain deoxygenated blood to the heart for reoxygenation system. This whole circulatory system is what we call as pumping activity of heart. This happens 24/7 throughout the lifetime. Now, getting into the practical aspect of pumping activity, when heart pumps blood simultaneously from right to left, opening and closing of valves create pumping effect, and each of those pumping operation is defined as heartbeats. Now, heartbeats is generated by the cardiac muscle which travels in the form of electrical impulses or simply says pulses. But to check the health condition of heart, the pulses should be recorded or graphically denoted in order to compare or evaluate. This is where a device does its breakthrough in the field of medics, the electrocardiogram machine. Actually, what an ECG is and what's its function, let's hear from my colleague Nandish.
ECG or electrocardiogram is a device which is used as a medium to record impulses being generated by heart beating, or in other words, to record the electrical activity of heart. These pulses are recorded through electrodes or leads attached to the various allotted points on the body, where maximum and clear pulses are available to be recorded. These recorded pulses can be used to treat various heart conditions like arrhythmia, heart stroke, artery inflation or blockage, rate of flow of blood into and from the heart, etc. The first ECG made in human history is said to be around 1872, when Alexander Muirhead attached some wires around the wrist of this patient who had fever, nausea as well as the other body ailments. And being a cardiologist, he wanted to get his pulses clear and electronically recordable for his future reference. Later in 1942, Emanuel Goldberg was the person responsible for the development of Einthoven's ECG model and improving the 1921 model ECG into a 6-lead 12-channel ECG as one we use today. Now, there are very misconceptions regarding ECG and heart rate monitoring. So, we have sorted two basic questions comparing both the things which are as asked usually.
How are ECG sensors and PPG sensors differentiated?
ECG or electrocardiography sensors measure the biopotential generated by electrical signal that control the expansion and contraction of heart chambers. Whereas PPG or photoplasmography sensors use a light-based technology to sense the rate of blood flow as controlled by the heart's pumping action. ECG sensors directly use electrical signals produced by the heart activity, while the PPG uses the electrical signals that derived from the light reflected due to the changes in blood flow during heart activity.
How long does it take to take a reading and which is most accurate?
ECG sensors don't require long settling time, so meaningful readings can be obtained very shortly after the startup. But PPG sensors may require a long settling time due to the need for measuring the ambient light and calculating the compensation needed for cancelling its effect, and along with that, PPG may also require compensation of motion artifacts to produce a reading. When the question arises on the accuracy of the reading produced by both the instruments, ECG is a reference standard signal that is used for monitoring cardio health and wellness by healthcare providers, where PPG on the other hand typically use ECG signal as a reference for static heart rate comparison.
Now, after understanding about the functioning of the heart, ECG, difference between ECG and PPG, our main concern is the financial availability of the device. Most of the devices available today are costly, bulky, as well as they are attached to the stationary base in an intensive care unit. Also, the portable ECGs available are in the ambulances, which are costly too. Now, there is a need to make a compact device. Many companies tried to make as compact devices as much as a glucometer. Also, certain companies tried to make electrodeless ECG units. Now, as the name suggests, electrodeless ECG units do not have electrodes. They directly get attached to the body and take readings. Now, the main problem lying behind these electrodeless ECG units are the reading accuracy. Now, to solve this problem, we have came up with a solution which is known as Scorpion's Portable Emergency ECG Unit.
Scorpion Portable Emergency ECG Unit is a very compact device which provides almost accurate value while the electrodes are connected to the patient's body. The whole system mainly works on two components. First of all, a differential amplifier, and second is data capture device. Now let's understand how these components come together to form the basis of our ECG. First of all, the signal which comes from the heart is usually in the range of 300 microvolts to 500 microvolts. So it's impossible for any impulse detector to detect such small kind of value. So thereby is a need to amplify this value. Thus the differential amplifier is used. The main working of differential amplifier is to amplify the input values to amplified values in the range of 0 volt to 5 volt. And after that, this value can be captured by the data capturing device. The data capturing device can be in the form of oscilloscope or any digital screen. The amplified values can be shown in the form of graphs or plotted in a chart. And after that, this value can be medically referenced.
Having known about every detail and working behind our ECG, you would like to know the advantages of our device compared to other ones available in the market. The most valuable advantage of our product is its durability and portability. The whole system is so compact and easy to carry, with that it consumes space as less as a pencil box. Apart from its compactability, the system has got compartments to store electrodes and ECG strips, which can be very handy for the diagnosis for the proper treatment. The unique selling point of our device is its accuracy that competes with the other ones available in the market, and of course the price. The Scorpion Portable ECG Unit, on being mass produced, can range its price up to 1500 rupees for general market, which is pretty cheap to what we have today. We, being a team, are proud to announce that our team Scorpion Techno Solutions have been selected by the Design and Innovation Club Gujarat for project development and innovation funding for our project Scorpion Portable ECG Unit. So this can be the revolution in the medical equipment manufacturing field.
That was all about our product. Thank you from Scorpion Techno Solutions.
Thank you for watching.